The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson, illustrated by Rafael López. There's a ruler over there. The Day You Begin. What's happening? What do you see? Mama. Someone reading on the balcony?
What's this?
The light. Yeah.
What's this freaking up?
There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you. Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl of your hair. There will be times when no one understands the way words curl from your mouth, the beautiful language of your country you left behind. My name is Rigoberto, and I just moved here from Venezuela. And because I don't understand, the classroom will fill with laughter until a teacher quiets everyone. Look at that, it's a teardrop. You think Rigoberto's sad? Happy? Yeah, how do you think Rigoberto feels here? Happy or sad?
Happy and sad.
Happy and sad, yeah. Rigoberto from Venezuela, your teacher says so soft and beautifully, that your name and homeland sound like flowers blooming the first bright notes of a song.
And it's falling down.
It's kind of drooping, isn't it? There will be times when the words don't come your own voice, once huge, now smaller. When the teacher asks, "What did you do last summer? Tell the class your story." "We went to France," Chella says. "These shells came from a beach in Maine." A boy named Jonathan holds out a jar filled with tiny shells so fragile they look like they were turned to dust in your own untraveled hands. "My whole family went to India." Yeah, that's called the Eiffel Tower. It's in Paris.
What's it for?
It's a structure that's in a different country. My whole family went to India.
What's
Spain,
it for?
South Carolina.
What's it for?
It's just a structure people can look at, and it was a gift a long time ago, and people climb up, look at it. Each souvenir a small triumph of a journey. Their travels going on and on. See the jar of shells? And as you stand in front of that room, you only remember how the heat waved as it lifted off the curb, and your days spent at home caring for your little sister, who made you laugh out loud and hugged you hard at nap time. You can only remember the books you kept on reading long after she had fallen asleep. And in that room, where no one else is quite like you, you look down at the old, empty hands and wonder, what good is this when other students were flying and sailing and going somewhere? Look at that. Thinking, looking at the birds.
Singing.
Tweet, 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 tweet. There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for you is too strange or unfamiliar for others to love as you do. When even your own friend Nadia will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there anyway?" And you'll wonder how she doesn't see the rice beneath the meat and kimchi. You'll wonder why she doesn't remember the rice is the most important food in the world. There will be times when the climbing bars are too high, and the run is too fast and far. The game isn't one you can ever really play. I don't want him on my team. You can watch. Maybe you can have a turn later. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside of. And all that stands between you is your own brave self, steady as steel and ready even though you don't yet know what you're ready for. A reflection, and what's happening in the reflection? Are they reading a book? There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin to share your stories. My name is Angelina, and I spent my whole summer with my little sister. You tell the class your voice stronger than it was a minute ago, reading books and telling stories, and even though you were right on your own block, it was like we got to go everywhere. Look at that. Your name is like my sister's, Rigoberto said. Her name is Angelina too. And all at once in the room where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up and a little wider to make some space for you. What colors are these crayons? What color?
Pink and purple.
Yeah.
Some of them dropped up.
What are they doing?
Swinging.
Yeah, this is the day you begin.
And the tree.
Yeah. To find the places inside your laughter and your lunches, your books and your travel and your stories, where every new friend has something a little like you. And something else so fabulous, not quite like you at all. And look at that. What are they doing?
They fell on the wheel.
Yeah. They're rolling and swinging their arms. And what's looking down at them?
Birds.
Birds.
Tweet, tweet,
Tweet, tweet, tweet. The end. And there's some more books by Jacqueline Woodson. And that was called The Day You Begin.